Joe Adele and the Fanatic, well, they got into a little tussle. That was all in fun. And then the Fanatic decided that he was the winner. Didn't last much. Didn't really last long.
No,
that's right.
One headbutt, Tom, with that big old head of his.
That'll take care of all of it. You would never know that we had a massive storm just 20 minutes or so ago. I mean, it's bright sunshine right now. There's Ranger. First start since the All-Star break. It's the lowest ERA since May 10th in Major League Baseball.
But on the first pitch, he gives up a long fly ball. Zach Neto sends it deep. Back for it is Marsh to make the catch.
Stumbling and banging against the wall and down to a knee. Neto gave it a ride, but Marsh able to pull it in.
I think Neto thought he got it with the way he was skipping and jumping. It was a quick out, but a very exciting out.
Sure was.
Heck of a play by Marsh.
One out, no one on, just underway.
Now Shotwell gets hit by a pitch, so a painful at bat for Shotwell.
That's not a good spot. He got hit right there too. He's going to try to walk that off, but that's painful. Trying to shake that off as much as possible, but that got him pretty square.
Shotwell can't continue. I'd imagine Lamont Wade would go to first base.
It looks like he's going to talk his way into staying in there.
And that one is taken for ball 4.
It looked like a pretty good pitch.
So that's a 4-pitch walk. So the Angels have had a couple of free base runners here in this inning trying to capitalize on it.
And a called strike 3 right on the inside part of the plate with a sinker. And Ranger works out of a jam here in the first 24 pitches.
Now we mentioned Nolan Shotwell hit by a pitch, and he does not stay out there for defense, so Lamont Wade does enter the game. Jose Soriano will hope that Lamont Wade can pick some of those ground balls that he'll no doubt have thrown behind him.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of action over there at first base.
And the Phillies have him at the corners with 1 out.
Runners at first and third now. That should have been an out at second base. They might not have been able to turn the double play.
Zababo trouble getting out of the glove for Renfroe.
So that'll bring Nick Castellanos to the plate. He reached 900 RBIs last night.
And here's a chopper to short. Neto has that. Throw to second 1. Renfroe for the first 2. A double play.
That's how you pick up your infielder, and Soriano does so well with his 22nd double play turn behind him.
It all works out here for the Angels. They've loaded them up on 3 straight singles. Big scoring chance for the Angels to get an early lead here against a guy who's tough to score against. Ranger Suarez had allowed 2 runs or fewer in 9 straight starts until his last outing, gave up a grand total of 3.
Caleb Cotham making an early trip to the mound to have a conversation with Ranger.
You don't see that too often, do we?
Now Zach Neto will be the batter.
The base hit yesterday with the bases loaded. Remember, was swinging on a 3-0 count.
And Neto loops one toward right field. That's falling. That's a base hit. O'Hoppe heads home. Renfroe will get the stop side as Castellanos fires it in. RBI for Zach Neto, and the Angels have a 1-0 lead.
That's 4 straight hits.
Renfroe stopped at third, Newman's at second, and Neto has the RBI hit. The Angels have the 1-0 lead.
Here's Trout, who enters the day 5 home runs away from 400 in his career, and just 4 RBIs from 1,000.
It's
ball 4 on a pitch that looked like a strike.
Ooh, that's a break.
It's a bases loaded walk that will get Trout 1 RBI closer to 1,000 at 997.
Angels will take it. Trout has an RBI walk, and the Angels have a 2-0 lead. Still the bases loaded.
So here is Taylor Ward, and Ward sucks one toward the gap in left center field. This is deep. It's headed toward the alley as it bounces off the wall and unloads the bases. 3 runs are in. Taylor Ward strikes again on the road, and it's a 5-run inning for the Halos.
Crushed a 4-seam fastball. He has been an extra base hitting machine this year. Now with 72 RBI and 23 doubles, 23 home runs, and 2 triples.
Yeah, Ranger looks like he just doesn't want to be out there.
Bottom of the second, Phillies with some work to do. Brandon Marsh will lead it off.
Brandon Marsh bounces one through the left side. Neto, the shortstop, was shaded toward the middle. And in his first plate appearance all year in the top 5 in the batting order, he gets a base hit.
Marsh moves up to third base, but now with 2 outs, it'll be up to Rafael Marchand.
Yeah, see if we can get a big hit.
Back toward the middle and into center field, a base hit, and the Phillies are on the board. Rafael Marchand, his 6th RBI. It's a 5-1 ball game.
You know how hard that is for Marchand? I mean, he hasn't had an at-bat in the game for how long? He hits that ball right back where it came from, right past Soriano and into center.
So that makes it 5-1.
Boy, the Angels just keep getting people on base in this ball game against Suarez. He's not fooling anyone today.
Only 2 swing and misses for Suarez today so far. So he's not fooling anybody. Got to take advantage of that.
Nobody out, and this is just not Rangers' day.
No, it is not.
The Angels threatening again, and Rangers Suarez now will have to face Mike Trout with runners on first and third. It's an inside-out swing and a shot towards shallow right center. Castellanos makes the catch. Neto is tagging. Castellanos lofts the throw home. Too late up the line. And Mike Trout gets his second RBI today, number 998 in his career.
The Angels add on. It's now 6-1.
They have silenced this big Sunday afternoon crowd here at Citizens Bank Park.
He's given up 6 runs today in what is somewhat of a un-Ranger-like outing.
10th ground out in this game for Jose Soriano. That pretty much tells the story. That sinker is in play and located very well today.
Trey Turner, the batter now, and he swings and pokes that one into right field through the hole between first and second. So he gets a base hit. 1 out here in the 5th.
And sometimes you can't control where the ground ball goes.
Check swing, and he went around. Strike 3.
That was a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer.
That'll be a strikeout. The second time Schwarber has struck out today against Soriano.
Harper 0 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Runs that sinker up and away. Well, he's got some run on that sinker today.
Soriano with 4 strikeouts, a pair of them coming here in the 5th.
Lamont Wade leads off here in the 6th inning against Joe Ross, and he lifts one out to right. This is deep, and this one is long gone into the second deck. Lamont Wade Jr. has his second home run of the year.
That is some big boy territory. That's Schwarber Harper territory here at the bank. 422 feet, 109 off the bat.
His first home run as an Angel. He made it count.
Yeah, he gets to get that baseball too if he wants it.
7th home run the Angels have hit in this series.
So the Angels lead growing. It's now 7-1.
Soriano is the leader in Major League Baseball in fly ball percentage, the least fly ball percentage. 11% of his outs.
Otto probably has the hardest hit ball, the base hit to right field.
Hey, a fly ball to deep right field. Soler is back. It's gone! Home run for Otto Kemp the opposite way. They finally got a ball in the air, and this one carried right on out of the ballpark. That's his second Major League home run. It's a 7-2 game.
2 runners on, 2 outs. So that'll bring Taylor Ward to the plate. He struck out in each of his last 2 at-bats, but he's also doubled and walked in this game.
And he hits this one well toward left. Backing up for it is Kepler over his head as the one hops the wall in left field. It's a 4 RBI day for Taylor Ward. He's driven in 73 on the year.
And another extra base hit.
He's had a 4 RBI game, and he's driven in 8 runs this weekend in Philadelphia.
He has 20 RBIs in his last 19 games.
He's on one of those hot streaks right now.
Angels add on, and now it's 8-2.
Bryson Stott draws a walk. Jose Soriano entered the day with a 2.47 ERA on the road. Probably hasn't moved much today. 2 runs allowed in 6 1/3 innings. There's a ground ball to third. It's Newman going to second for 1. Over to first. 2. A double play.
Wow, another ground ball double play. Turner has rolled into 23 double plays turned behind Soriano this season.
So Rengifo now will be the batter with 2 outs. He's been on base 3 times tonight.
Fly ball left center field. Pretty well hit. Marsh is on the run. Out to the track. Out toward the wall. He jumps and he makes the catch. Brandon Marsh got to the spot and he reels it in, robbing his former teammate.
Tracking it the entire way and up against the W.B. Mason sign, he makes the catch.
Very nice.
For the final out.
So he was trying to win this series against the Phillies.
3 outs to get there with an 8-2 lead as Carson Fulmer will try to finish this one out. There's a out in the air, but say goodnight to the Phillies as the Angels win this series, their first series win in this ballpark in 17 years.